Hello students, I welcome you on this A to Z exam group platform, and in this lecture we will discuss about the how to calculate the equivalent capacitance of grouping of capacitors. So let us start from the very first question. If the diagram is like this, and let us give a capacitor C1, capacitor C2, and it is capacitor C3. Then you have to calculate equivalent capacitance. What is equivalent capacitance of the circuit? Of the circuit. So if you have remembered my previous two lectures in which I have explained the series combination and parallel combination in much detail and derive the formula for the same. Then if you start from this node A, if you reach at this point, what will happen? Simply suppose that I have always told you, if you found in dilemma how to recognize which particular element are connected in series and which particular element are connected in parallel, then simply add a source of voltage, a source of supply between the terminals, and start the flow of current. Simply suppose that current is flowing from here like this, and it is I for your convenience. And what will happen? Some current will flow from this and some current will flow from this side. Let us assume it is I1 and it is I2. So if this I1 current, I current is divided into two parts, I1 and I2, and this I1 current is going or passing through C1 and C2, and if the same current is passing through the two element, then these elements are always be contained series combination. If you are talking about especially about capacitors, then charge will emitting from this source of battery, and this charge is going to flow from here, and you can assume it charge q1 and this charge is q2, simply for your convenience of understanding. And this charge q1 is going to flow, let us, it is q1 dash and it is q2 dash. Don't be confused uh, by uh, notations because it is cc2. So simply you can q2 dash, right? The q1 dash is going to pass through the capacitor c1 and capacitor c2, and the charge q2 dash is passing through the capacitor c3. And at this node, let us, it is x, it is y, and at y node, q1 dash and q2 dash again combine and they will form q2 q charge again. So it means that C1 and C2 are in series. What will happen? C1 and C2 are in series combination, and C3 is in parallel with which C1 and C2. C3 is connected in parallel with C1 and C2. So what we have to do? Simply, if the elements are contained in parallel, then what we will do? We will add 1 upon C equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2. For convenience, we will assume some value. Let us see, it is a 2 microfarad, and it is 2 microfarad, and let us, it is also a 2 microfarad. If this, then it is 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. 2 by 2, simply 1 microfarad. C equal to what? 1 microfarad. And now the circuit diagram is going to reduce what? Let us draw one more time. Just draw circuit diagram again, then it is more easy to understand. Now the circuit diagram reduces as it is what? 1 microfarad, and it's 2 microfarad. It is A and it is B. And now these two elements are contained in what? They are contained in parallel. And how we will recognize they are contained in parallel? Because if any current will enter from side A, then it will divide into two parts at this point, 1 microfarad and 2 microfarad, and again this current will be meet at this point and it will become the same current. So 1 microfarad and 2 microfarad are contained in parallel. And for parallel, we know that for parallel combination, we simply add. Then what is equivalent capacitance? C equivalent equal to 1 microfarad plus 2 microfarad. It is what? It is 3 microfarad. So the total capacitance of this circuit is 3 microfarad. Take another case in the same question. Simply suppose all these three capacitance are contained in like this. All are C1, C2 and C3. It is A, it is B. It is take 2 microfarad, 2 microfarad and 2 microfarad. And it is said to you that calculate the equivalent capacitance of the circuit. Then what you will do? You will do simply, you will write 1 upon C equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 upon C3, and you simply add, let us take the value of all these three, 2 microfarad, then it is 2 microfarad, 1 upon 2 microfarad, 1 upon 2 microfarad, 1 by C. It will become 1 by C equal to, the denominators of all the components are same, then it is simply add 3 by 2 and you can write it C equal to 2 by 3 microfarad. This is a capacitance. Then you have got a very peculiar observation in this example. If you add the capacitance in series, then what will happen? The total capacitance of the circuit will be reduces. You are seeing that the individual capacitance of each of the capacitor is 2 microfarad. But in this case, the total by combining the three capacitors, of each one, the capacity 2 microfarad it reduces into 2 by 3, meaning thereby that the combined capacity of all these three capacitors is less than the individual capacitance. So it is a very peculiar observation in a series capacitance case. If you add the capacitors in series, the total capacity will reduces, and this SSN region type statement can be given in your examinations, so be very conscious about this. And now take the second very prominent case. Simply suppose that these capacitors are connected like this. C1, C2, C3, all are equivalent to 2 microfarad, 2 microfarad. And it is said to us that calculate the equivalent capacitance between the node A and B. Then what we will do? We will, the very first step to solve these type of problems is to find out the elements connected in the circuit. They are connected in series or they are connected in parallel. And the principle, or you can say trick, or you say method, is this: each current passing through all these elements or charge passing through all these elements is same or different. Simply suppose that you start from at this particular node, then what will happen? This will happen that there are three paths, right? The path which passes through C1, the path which passes through C2, and path which passes through C3. It means that there are three possible paths for the charge that is entering from the node A. It means simply that all these three charges are capacitance are connected in parallel. Because if they are not connected in parallel, then current will be same, and there will be one and one, there will be a single path. But here there are three possible paths, and so all these three elements are connected in parallel. And for parallel, we know the equivalent formula is C equivalent equal to all these capacitance which are connected, we simply add algebraically. It means that C equivalent equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. It means that 2 microfarad, 2 microfarad plus 2 microfarad. It simply means 6 microfarad. And here we will find a very peculiar observation that if we want to increase the total capacitance of any circuit, then what will we have to do? We have to add all the capacitance in parallel, because the individual capacity of each one of the capacitor is 2 microfarad. But if we have added all these the three capacitance, then the combined capacity of all these capacitors are increased. Simply, you can find another very peculiar observation in this case, that if the capacity is same, like in this case, because all C1, C2 and C3 are same, then you can say it is n into number of capacitance. Simply suppose that it is 3, you can see it, because all are same capacitance, and for 3 element is 2, then it is, you also get the 6 microfarad. Because by doing this, your time will be reduced. In very competitive examinations like the mains and advanced, you have the very shortage of time to solve the questions in a given specified time. So if you knew this type of very general observation, then your time in the examination will be more efficiently used. So dear students, in this class we will end in this question, and in very next class we will discuss more and more questions. It is a very basic question. We will take some more better questions, uh, and we will explain up to all the length and breadth that can be asked in your examination. So dear students, I would like to say that kindly share, subscribe, and write your comment in the comment box section. That's why I will improve this lecture as per your need. So thank you students. We will meet in next class.